Hey guys, Rush here with a new video. As you can hear, there are monsters all around us. That is because I made something what I call a monster dispenser. It's pretty cool, and let's actually turn down the volume a little bit so you don't have to hear those monsters. But anyway, I'll kind of explain how this works. So we have our long hallway, okay? And we have two pressure plates, okay? If we step on the correct one, nothing happens, okay? But if we step on the wrong one, a whole bunch of monsters will come out. And of course, we can probably limit the amount of monsters that will come out, okay? So, that's what happens, okay? Same thing happens over here. We step on the correct one, nothing happens. But if we step on the wrong one, a certain amount of monsters will fall out. Okay? So let's actually get on to how this works. I won't change it to day yet. But let's fly up here. And you can see that there are monsters on top of here, okay? And once it steps on a pressure plate or just wants to fall in, it will land here. And then when we step on the pressure plate, it will send a signal to this piston over here to retract back in, causing it to fall, okay? And then we have our monster spawner here. I'm using the mod GUI spawner to be able to select the type of mob I would like, okay? So let's actually get on to how you actually make this, okay? So let's change this back to peaceful. So you're going to want two pressure plates. I would suggest stone, but it doesn't really matter. And you're going to want to have... Whoa, that was kind of weird. Okay, so let's make about 2 blocks up from here, okay? And we'll place a stone pressure plate on each one of these blocks, okay? From here, put down redstone on the one that you want to open up and let monsters come out, okay? So we'll just kind of make ourselves a little walking pad. Okay. From here now you're going to want to make a ceiling, so maybe about 2 blocks up, so when under they can't jump over the pressure plates. They must choose one. So as you can see, if I can't jump over these, okay? So from here now, we're going to kind of bring this pathway out a little bit. So okay, now that we have our kind of walkway set up a little bit, now we need to add in our piston, okay? So we have our redstone right here. We're gonna have this, we're gonna add a redstone repeater on the other side of this, okay? So just put one right there. And by the way, for me to be able to reach really far like that, the selection tool, you just type in reach and the amount that you want. So I'll do 20. Okay. So now from here, we're going to add in a redstone torch. Like that. And we will add in another one like this. And we're going to put our piston to hold all the monsters a little bit further out. So let's get our piston out. Actually, I need this. Don't need that. And we'll make sure it's day. Okay. So from here now, we're going to put our piston right here. Okay. And let's add in redstone right here. Okay. And then let's add in our little ceiling like that. Okay, so now that we have our ceiling, as you can see, if we were to step on the correct pressure plate, that part of the wall will fall, okay, or come in. If we step on the correct one, or the one that doesn't toggle the piston, nothing will happen, okay? So now from here, we're going to make our little monster dispenser thing, okay? So we're going to surround this hole right here, okay? And then I'm going to use world edit to make this go a little bit faster. But we're going to stack it about 5 times. Oops, that was not wanted. Undo, stack 5 up. This is just how many times I do it, but it doesn't really matter. And we're going to put another pressure plate right here, okay? From here, we're going to outline the sides. Okay, so now from here, we're just going to add a redstone repeater, and then we'll add another block about right here. And we will put down piece of redstone right here, and then this part you can add in a regular piston or just a sticky piston. I'm just going to use a sticky piston because that's what I have at the moment, okay? And now we're just going to make this look nice by next, you want to get on a monster spawner. You're going to need too many items or some other type of client inventory hacker. And then now you can right click with the GUI spawner, and then you can select what type of mob you want to spawn, okay? And then you click escape from there. And now you just want to make the ceiling so when it's day out, the monsters will not burn. So now every time you step on this pressure plate, you will get moved out from here, okay? And then, believe it or not, monsters will not stack on top of each other, so you'll have a bunch in there depending on how many are in there. So now, when monster falls, if they step on the pressure plate, it will fall, and monsters will drop down, and then you can fight them. So just a little idea I thought of when I was at school and decided to make it. It's a monster dispenser, very good for adventure maps and those type of things if you're into that. And thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos and to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.